Well, Doug, I appreciate the time as we approach the halfway point of this regular season. You can really see the Sharks in a multitude of different ways based on what your team has been through. On one hand, hovering around a 500 record through a lot of adversity. On the other hand, hovering near the bottom of the West Division standings. Is it glass half full or glass half empty right now?
Oh boy, that's a great question. I'm aware of all the things that our team has had to go through this year, and I'm really proud of our players and our staff, how they've forged through some of these things that have really been unique. I think there's some things we like. There's some things that the collective, connective culture aspect I think is really good. I think Logan's done a phenomenal job in the leadership group handling not only hockey issues but the pandemic issues and as I say, being on the road for as long as we were and things like that. So that is definitely a half full. Integrating some of the younger guys in while trying to play a new system, while having 14 of the first 16 games on the road was tremendously challenging because you don't get the last change. You don't get any matchups for all those games. And so I give our coaches a lot of credit for that. There's some areas that, we've been inconsistent. There's some games we didn't play well. There's some games that indicated when we get our whole group back and we get into some continuity and rhythm, like the Colorado game, scoring 6 goals to win that game against a really good team. Vegas, we tied up at the end. We beat St. Louis in overtime, and that's without having key players like Tommy Hurdle and Timo Meier in the lineup. So there's a lot of things that we look at that we say we like that, but we have to be better. I'm excited really about the way the schedule sets up now, the next 33 games. So there's things in there we like. There's things we don't. We know that we're kind of in a reset mode. That young players are going to get opportunities, and even that was impacted by the Barracuda. Them being on the road, having games canceled, things like that. So there's a lot of things we're looking forward to that we're now in a position to utilize some of the things that we had hoped to have maybe addressed earlier in the year.